Good morning, children. Today we shall be starting a new lesson of your English reader book. The name of the lesson is Cleanliness is Godliness. Move ahead and let's do a happy reading as well as understanding of the lesson. Children, it is a saying that cleanliness is next to godliness, which means it is important and it is our moral duty as well to keep our body, our surrounding neat and clean. Children, before we start reading, here is something that we have to ponder over. Before you read, did you know that every year 8 million tons of garbage is added to our oceans and 80% of it is from waste from the mainland? Now, what is mainland? Mainland is known as the land or continents. Continents means a large mass of land. So we are aware that we humans, whatever we use, a plastic, a carry bag, or even our old clothes, these are our waste materials or garbage that is collected more than 8 million tons every year, which is added to our oceans, and 80% of it is from waste from the mainland. This is a serious issue, but not everyone is aware about it. We need to stand up against the global trash problem and clean up waste in order to keep our planet clean and healthy. This is a severe problem which our planet is facing now, the trash problem. We need to think and wisely, and for that the major solution is that the 3 R's: reduce, reuse and recycle, in order to keep our planet clean and healthy. This can only happen once we take the small step to clean our homes, classes and schools regularly. In India, if you remember, children, on 2nd of October we observe Gandhi Jayanti, yes, as well as Swachh Bharat Abhiyan. So on that day we took oath that we will clean our homes, our surroundings, and of course classes and schools as well. Let us read how Mohit of class 5 tried to maintain cleanliness in his class. There are few words and meaning. Global means worldwide, maintain means to keep, particular means strict. Let's start the reading of the lesson and understand the story. The scene begins with the school assembly, where we all gather together and where all the notice is being given by the principal ma'am or sir. We regularly do our prayer and special programs in the school assembly. So here the story begins with the scene of school assembly. Let's read it. Aman was the class monitor of class 5. The class teacher was very particular that everyone should attend the assembly in the morning. Aman, who is a child of class 5 and he is the class monitor of that particular class, the class teacher was very strict that everyone should attend the assembly in the morning. The class teacher of class 5 is very particular. Particular means strict, that everyone should attend the assembly in the morning. Missing it would lead to serious punishment. That day Aman found that Mohit did not attend the morning assembly. अमन जो है क्लास 5 का क्लास मॉनिटर है, द क्लास टीचर जो है उनकी वो बहुत ही स्ट्रिक्ट है स्कूल असेंबली को लेकर के, और उनका कहना है दैट एवरी चाइल्ड हैज़ टू अटेंड इट इन द मॉर्निंग। अगर उसको कोई मिस करता था स्कूल असेंबली को तो उसके लिए एक पनिशमेंट होती थी। एक दिन क्या हुआ, अमन ने पाया कि मोहित ने क्या किया, स्कूल असेंबली अटेंड नहीं की। लेट्स रीड द सेकेंड पैराग्राफ। ऑन रिटर्निंग टू द क्लास, Aman asked Mohit why he had skipped the assembly. Skipped means छोड़ना, मिस कर देना। वहाँ से लौटते वक्त अमन ने मोहित से पूछा कि तुमने क्यों असेंबली स्किप की है, मिस की है। They knew that their teacher was very strict about it, and they all of them knew that their teacher was very strict about it. Aman was having this dialogue with Mohit only. Before Mohit could answer, the teacher entered the class. Aman was just asking the question to Mohit, and before answering it, the class teacher entered in the class. The teacher asked Aman if everyone had attended the assembly that day. The teacher has asked to Aman only, the class monitor, that let me know, give me the report that everybody had attended it or not. Aman replied that except Mohit, everybody had attended the assembly. So the answer was from Aman's side, the class monitor's side. Yes, everybody was there, ma'am, except Mohit. Mohit was not there in the assembly. I didn't found him over there. Let's see what happened after that. Few words and meaning. Mainland means land and continents, which I have already discussed. Global, worldwide. Maintain means to keep. Particular means strict. The teacher was surprised and asked Mohit, is it true what Aman has said? Did you stay away from the assembly today? Mohit said yes in a low voice and stood hanging his head. टीचर सरप्राइज होकर के, शॉक होकर के पूछती है मोहित से, क्या ये अमन क्लास मॉनिटर सही बोल रहा है? तुमने आज असेंबली नहीं अटेंड की? तो अमन का आंसर होता है यस, बहुत ही धीमी आवाज़ में, लो वॉइस में, और वो इतना बोलने के बाद सर झुका करके एकदम शेम में खड़ा हो जाता है. हैंगिंग हिज हेड मीन्स टू बी अशेम्ड ऑफ समथिंग. ही रिग्रेट for not attending the assembly, that is why his head is bent low because of not attending the assembly in the school. The teacher asked Mohit, you know, whoever misses the assembly is punished. Before giving you the punishment, I would like to know why you stayed away. The teacher said, टीचर यहाँ बोलती है मोहित से, तुम्हें तो पता है ना कि जो भी असेंबली मिस करता है देयर इज अ पनिशमेंट फॉर दैट चाइल्ड. लेकिन तुम्हें पनिश करने से पहले आई वुड लाइक टू आस्क व्हाई यू स्टेड अवे. तुम क्यों असेंबली में नहीं आए थे? मोहित टोल्ड द टीचर दैट ही हैड कम टू द स्कूल इन द टाइम ओनली. मोहित का रिप्लाई था कि वो स्कूल टाइम पे आ गया था, बट द अदर्स had already gone for the assembly. लेकिन क्लास के सारे बच्चे जा चुके थे असेंबली में. So he came inside the class to keep his bag. अब वो क्लास के अंदर आता है वो बैग रखने. When he was about to leave for the assembly, he noticed that the classroom was in shambles with dust, rubbish and other waste. The whole place was dirty and unhygienic. Here you can have a look of the class. And Mohit is picking up the dust collected or gathered on the floor. He is collecting it and he is cleaning it. After that, let's see what happened in the story. Let's see the explanation of the Mohit when he entered. He said that, teacher, I was in time as I entered in the school, but though he was not late, we want to know the reason why he missed the assembly. He was on time. We are aware that when he entered in the classroom, he found the classroom in a messy situation. What was the condition of the classroom? Shambles. Yes, meaning of shamble is mess or disorder. Rubbish means garbage, and unhygienic means unclean. Now, if he saw that the classroom situation was very dirty, now we want to know what happened next. Let's have another look of the classroom. The messy classroom and the situation of garbage we can see in front of us. Shambles means mess or disorder, not in proper order. Rubbish means garbage. Unhygienic means unclean and impure. Read the next paragraph. The teacher had always told them that cleanliness is next to godliness. टीचर ने सबको कहा था कि cleanliness क्या है is next to godliness, which means the idea that people have a moral duty to keep themselves and their homes clean. So Mohit cleaned the room and therefore could not attend the morning assembly. So Mohit was very sincere child. He was aware that cleanliness is next to godliness. So he was in a situation. So he decided to clean the classroom. And at the same time he cannot attend the morning assembly. So he decided to leave the morning assembly. In that place he will stay in the classroom and will clean it. He said to the teacher, since you have taught us the dignity of labor, I volunteered to tidy the classroom. जैसा कि आपने हमें सिखाया है कि dignity of labor, सारे काम एक बराबर होते हैं, हमें सारे काम करने चाहिए. I volunteered to tidy the classroom. लेकिन मैंने अपने खुद से सोचा, वॉलंटियर लिया, इनिशिएटिव लिया कि मैं क्लासरूम को साफ करूंगा. इफ आई हैव डन समथिंग रॉन्ग, प्लीज पार्डन मी. पार्डन मीन्स टू फॉरगिव मी. अगर आपके हिसाब से मैंने कुछ गलत किया है क्लासरूम क्लीन करके, सो प्लीज पार्डन मी, मुझे माफ कर दीजिए. मैम, आई एम रेडी टू एक्सेप्ट एनी पनिशमेंट बाय यू. Because he was thinking that I have done what is taught by my teacher. Now I will tell this truth story to my teacher, and if she doesn't accept it, then I will ask for her forgiveness, and if she is not ready to forgive, then I will accept any punishment given by the teacher. The teacher was moved by Mohit's word and said, moved by means was very impressed. The teacher was impressed by Mohit's words and said, Mohit, you have done a wonderful job. She appreciated Mohit for doing a great job, for taking a good initiative. If everyone thinks and acts according to your views, our school will become the best. If everybody here in the classroom will act and think like you, like Mohit, so there will be no dirt in the place, and our classroom and our school will be the best place. The best place means the most cleanest. I am very proud to have you as my student. Now you are the one who is keeping the lessons in mind and showing it by action. So that is why I am very proud to have a student like you, Mohit, in my class. There is no punishment, और तुम्हारे लिए कोई punishment नहीं है. Mohit was highly appreciated by the teacher, who pointed him out as a model to be copied by all others. Mohit got appreciation by the teacher, and he was the role model for all the students to be copied. so that others can look up to him and take the lesson from him. So children, tell me the two moral lesson which you have learned from this lesson. That is, first, cleanliness is next to godliness. The idea that people have a moral duty to keep themselves and their homes clean. And the second moral lesson which we have got is dignity of labor. The idea that all types of jobs should be respected equally. No particular occupation is considered superior and no job should be considered inferior on any basis. So I hope you will keep this lesson in your mind and will try to keep the surroundings neat and clean. There are some do's and don'ts for preventing coronavirus, the virus which we are struggling, the whole country is struggling. So if you keep these precautions in your mind, you will be able to keep yourself protected. Wash your hands frequently, clean your hands with sanitizer, maintain social distancing, avoid touching your eyes and nose and mouth. Practice respiratory hygiene whenever you have to sneeze, cough or anything. Keep your handkerchief and do that. Stay home if you feel unwell. You don't have to move out unnecessarily. If you are moving out, use mask and sanitizer. If you have a cough, fever and difficulty breathing, seek medical attention. Don't ignore these symptoms. Please visit your doctor. Wear a face mask in public places. Yes, that is the most important one. I hope you will be keeping these lessons and these precautions in mind. Thank you, class.